15 Best Things to Do in Ireland. Ireland is by far one of the most interesting travel destinations to visit in all of Europe. It's a country that's packed with a majestic history, vibrant culture, and natural beauty. And no matter what you decide to do on your Ireland adventure, every destination you head to will captivate, surprise, and inspire the curious traveler. With all that Ireland has to offer, it may be a bit daunting when trying to plan for a vacation. So, if you don't have a clue of where to start, here are the best things to do in Ireland. Number 1, the Cliffs of Moher. So many superlatives have been used to describe the magnificent Cliffs of Moher that it's hard to find the right words. Vertigo-inducing and awe-inspiring spring to mind, and they are indeed both of these things, as well as being utterly wild and ruggedly beautiful. For those who've read up on the Emerald Isle prior to visiting, the cliffs will be familiar, starring as they do in countless postcards and guidebooks. Yet no image can ever do them justice. This is Ireland's most visited natural attraction, and with good reason. Number 2, Dublin City. Dublin City is an interesting fusion of old-world charm and modern vibrancy. A city of literature, Guinness-serving pubs, medieval churches, and Georgian walkways, Dublin is without a doubt among the best places to visit in Ireland. So, if you are a literature lover, then you need to visit this place. Number 3, Dingle Peninsula. Dingle Peninsula, unmatched in its dramatic beauty, is one of the essential places to visit in Ireland. Ringed by sandy beaches, rolling hills, lofty mountains, and craggy cliffs, Dingle Peninsula never fails to attract visitors with its charm and unique Irish culture. One must try the Dingle Dolphin Tour here, which is one of the favourite Ireland points of interest. Number 4, explore Trinity College. The prestigious Trinity College has its home in the capital, and strolling around the peaceful campus is a great way to spend a relaxing afternoon. We're including this in our list of top 10 things to do in Ireland, as it's the country's premier university with over 400 years of history. Guided tours are organized that introduce you to the 4 major squares, the buildings and the traditions of the institution. Number 5, Bend of the Boyne. Bend of the Boyne is one of the most historically significant locations not just in Ireland, but also Europe. Because of the rich history behind it, Bend of the Boyne has been designated as a World Heritage Site. The most striking aspect about this attraction has to do with how it was built. It features an assortment of chamber tombs, standing stones, henges, and grave passes constructed from a bewildering knowledge of astronomy and science that people in the past just could not have possibly possessed without divine help or assistance from aliens and computers. This is how unbelievably sophisticated the construction of the Bend of the Boyne is, and you'll need to pay the place a visit to see it for yourself. Number 6, catch a Gaelic football or hurling game. The Irish love their games, and while there are many sports in Ireland, hurling and Gaelic football are perhaps the country's most unique sports. Hurling is the fastest field game on grass in the world. It can be likened to field hockey but with a little twist. On the other hand, Gaelic football can simply be loosely described as a hybrid between soccer and rugby. You can catch live matches of these unique Irish outdoor team sports during summer. Number 7, Dublin Zoo. If you happen to be visiting Ireland with kids, Dublin Zoo will make a great stop. Your little ones will have the time of their lives getting up close and personal with various animals while learning all kinds of fun facts about wildlife. Apart from the typical exotic breeds that you can find in most zoos, visitors can specifically catch glimpses of animals that are native to Ireland. This includes the Galway sheep that have no horns. Number 8, attend the St. Patrick's Day Parade. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated by the Irish diaspora in numerous countries, but it's at its biggest in Ireland. Parades, Festivals and traditional music sessions are just some of the events that take place. The next parade is from 15th to 18th of March 2022. Try to plan your holiday around it, as joining in the celebrations is one of the best things to do in Dublin, Ireland and other cities. Number 9. Get your Game of Thrones geek on at the Dark Hedges. For Game of Thrones fans, this will be top of your list of things to do in Ireland. The Dark Hedges were originally planted as a spectacular entryway to the residence of the Stuart family. Now it is more famously known as a set for the Game of Thrones. Number 10. Giant's Causeway. The Giant Causeway is made up of over 40,000 massive black basalt columns that stick out of the sea. The place is a unique experience that one must not miss out on while holidaying in Ireland. The basalt columns were formed during volcanic eruptions millions of years ago. When the lava rose up, it was cooled by the sea, and formed these polygonal columns right on the edge of the cliffs of the Antrim coast. Number 11. Titanic Belfast. Everyone has heard the story of the Titanic, the famous ship which sadly sank on its maiden voyage. This legendary ship was built in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and the city is home to the world's most substantial Titanic visitor experience. Since opening its doors in 2012, the museum has won awards of excellence as one of the world's top tourist attractions. After you visit the building, be sure to pop in next door to the Titanic Hotel for a drink, and bite to eat in the room where the ship was designed. Number 12. Guinness Storehouse. Guinness is one of the most famous beer brands worldwide and, undoubtedly, Ireland's most famous export. If you are a fan of the black stuff, then why not learn to pour the perfect pint of Guinness at the home of the famous drink at the Guinness Storehouse. The Guinness Storehouse is Ireland's most visited tourist destination annually. It is an excellent day out, and should be on everyone's bucket list, especially Guinness lovers. Number 13. The Barron, County Clare. The Barron is a unique landscape located in North County Clare, and it covers a part of South Galway. This destination has long been a mecca for hikers. Its name is derived from the Gaelic word Barron, which simply means rocky place. The distinctive karst terrain in the area makes the Barron a must-visit destination when taking scenic tours of Ireland. There are up to 45 kilometers of walking trails to trek on the 250 square kilometer expanse, where unique limestone rock formations and rare species of flora and fauna abound. Number 14. Shop at the English Market. If you love markets, the English Market in Cork is the perfect place for you. The bustling hub is known for its organic products and artisan foods, including chocolates and cakes, herbs and spices, cheese, meats and fruits and vegetables. Shopping here ranks among the best things to do in Ireland, as the market has been in existence since 1788. Number 15. Indulge in authentic Irish cuisine. Ireland's culinary diversity will simply leave you spoiled for choice, since there are countless of restaurants to choose from, where you can enjoy exotic dishes. And what would be the point of traveling to Ireland without sampling some authentic Irish cuisine? Irish food can be best described as hearty. Almost all dishes involve potatoes, cabbage and meat, especially lamb and pork, but with a strong emphasis on using fresh local ingredients. When visiting one of the local eateries, don't just stick to eating fish and chips, make it a point to try some of the local dishes too. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel.